नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते राधानाथ स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। ओम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुर्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवम् साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पादान् सहगण ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसूते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। ईश्वर परमः कृष्ण सच्चिदानंद विग्रह अनादिरादिर् गोविंद सर्व कारण कारणम। ओम तत्सत्। हरे कृष्ण। By the causeless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, we are nicely studying Bhagavad Gita, the King of Secrets, Raja Kokyam. Now we are successfully studying in the 16th chapter, the divine and demoniac nature. Krishna is explaining everything very clearly. We understand about how the demons behave in this world. And that is not good for them. Because the future of demons is very hard to imagine. That's what we are understanding from Bhagavad Gita. If a person is engaged in horrible works meant to destroy this world, so then their future is actually, we think that like they are enjoying in this material world, people who are like earning money by illegal means, anyayena artha sanchayam. So we think that they are getting a lot of money, they are becoming rich, they are very powerful, they are very famous and all such things. But the reality is that their life is, even in this world itself, in this life itself, they are not happy. Aneka chitta vibhranta. That's what Krishna says. Aneka chitta vibhranta mohajjala samavritaga prashaktaga kama bhogeshu patanti narakeshu chau. That is the reality. So they fall down to the hell. Patanti narake asucham. So in this life itself, aneka chitta vibhrant. So they are perplexed by various worries, anxieties. Aneka chitta vibhrant. Bound by a network of illusions. Mohajala samavrita. So they are attached to material sense enjoyment and they fall down to hell. That is the reality of the demons, the future of demons. Urdhvam gachanti sattvastha madhye tistanti rajasa jaganya guna vrittista ado gachanti tamasa. So those in the mode of goodness will elevate to a higher level planetary systems. Those in the mode of patient will live in the middle level planetary systems. Those who are in the mode of ignorance will fall down to the most condemned destination, Adho Gachanti, Tamasa. So we need to understand, in this material world, everywhere they are controlled by the three modes of material nature. Only if we go to Goloka, only if we go to Krishna's world, then we are freed from these three modes of nature. These modes of nature are part of Maya, part of Durga. So everyone is under the control of Durga. That's what we need to understand. We are always saying that we are controlled by the three modes of nature. Means we are always controlled by Durga Devi. It is Krishna's Maya. Mama Maya. My Maya. That's what Krishna says. So Krishna's Maya, Durga Devi, is controlling everyone, everything in this material world. Shishti Siti Pralaya Sadhana Sakti Rekha Chaye Vayasya Bhuvanani Vibhatti Durga Ichchanurupam Abhiyasya Chachestate Sa Govindamari Purusham Tamagam Bhajami. So that's what we need to understand. Maya Giyasya Jagadanda Satani Sute Traigunya Tadvisaya Veda Vitayamana Sattva Valambi Parasatvam Visuddha Sattvam Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. Traigunya Visaya. So that's what, three modes of nature. So that's what Maya is. All the modes of nature are Prakriti Jair Gunagi. They are born from Prakriti only. Gunaga Prakriti Sambhavaga. So they are produced only from the Prakriti. All these gunas, the three modes of material nature. So that way, this entire material world is under the control of Maya. And that is Krishna's Maya, Mama Maya. And no one can escape. That's what we need to understand. No one can escape. Only a devotee of Krishna will get liberation from Maya, because Maya knows when we are a devotee of Krishna, then she will help us to go to Goloka. That's what we need to understand. So we need to stop that force, Kamodbhavam Vegam. Kama Krodho Udbhavam Vegam. How are you going to stop that urge produced from Kama and Krodha? Kama Krodho Udbhavam Vegam. Saknoti Haivayasodam Praksarira Vimokshanat Kama Krodhodbhavam Vegam Sayukta Sasuki Naraha. So until the time of giving up this body, Praksarira Vimokshanat, if you are able to tolerate, Saknoti Haiva, Saknoti Haiva means if you are able to tolerate, Saknoti Haiva Yasodam Praksarira Vimokshanat, Kama Krodhodbhavam Vegam, the urge, the Vegam, the speed which is produced by the Kama and Krodha, then Sayuktaga Sasuki Naraka. He is engaged, he is Yukta. He is Sukhi. He is the happiest person among the human beings. Sayuktaga Sasuki Naraka. So then we will lead a happy life, blissful life, if we are not controlled by Kama Krodha. That is possible only by getting prema, only we can control Kama. So that prema bhakti, that devotion, that love, loving devotion, that's what is prema bhakti, is loving devotion unto Krishna. When we develop, then this Kama Krodha will be gone. So we need to develop that love. The dependence on Krishna, fully depending on Krishna, is very, very important. And doing everything for Krishna is very, very important. So that loving devotional service, if we develop, so loving devotion unto Krishna, if we develop, then we are going to constantly think about Krishna only, not anyone else, not anything else. Constantly, all the time, thinking only about Krishna, nothing else. Because everything else is temporary. No one can save us from this material world. No one can save us at the time of death. Nobody can stop ourselves dying. Because everyone else is also dying. Whoever he is, the person may be the richest person, having billions and billions and trillions and whatever you have, whatever name, power, and whatever position you have, no use. Nobody can stop death. Only Krishna can do that magic. Only Krishna can give us a life where there is no death. We cannot stop ourselves dying in this material world, in this life. But we can make sure that we can get in our next life, we can get a life where there is no death. Mamupetya punarjanma dukkalayam asasvatam napnuvanti mahatmanas samsiddhim paramam gati. Abrahma bhuvana loka punaravartino arjuna mamupetya tu kaunteya punarjanma na vidyate. So only if we focus our mind on Krishna, then gachanti amudaha padam avyayam tat. Then we will reach the supreme permanent abode, that is Krishna's abode. So only then we can stop death. Janma, mrityu, jara, dukkaihi, vimukto, amirtam, ashnute. So that's what is going to happen. If you are freed from the three modes of material nature, gunan yetan atitya trin, gunan yetan atitya trin, dehi, the soul, when it is freed from the three modes of material nature, gunan yetan atitya trin, dehi, deha samudbhava, which is produced by the body, that is janma mrityu jara dukkaihi, that is birth, death, old age, and distress. Vimukto amirtam ashnude, so will be freed from all these things and then enjoys the eternal life where there is no death. Amirtam ashnute, vimukto amritam ashnute. We will be able to enjoy the life where there is no death. For that, we need to lose ahankara. We should not have any false prestige. Then only we will be able to free ourselves from the three modes of material nature. We should never ever think that I am the doer or you are the doer. No one is the doer. Everything is done by three modes of nature. Everything is done by our swabhava. So we need to change that. We need to change our swabhava. That means it is possible to change our swabhava only by going through our swabhava and doing all the activities as per our swabhava and giving up attachment to the results and not claiming the results as ours. And then we will be able to get ourselves freed from the modes of nature. Once we are freed from the modes of nature, that means there is no more swabhava. The swabhava is there for the soul only as long as it is controlled by the three modes of material nature. That's what we need to understand. When we are freed with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, understanding Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and surrendering everything unto Krishna, doing everything for Krishna, then we can free ourselves from Swabhava. That means we will attain. Krishna says many times in Bhagavad Gita that Madbhavam Agata. So Krishna's Bhava. So if we are freed from this Swabhava, means we are freed from the three modes of material nature. So then we are going to get Krishna's Bhava. Then we are going to go to Goloka. So that should be the goal of our life. And we need to do that as soon as possible. Immediately, as soon as possible, we need to do that. We need to free ourselves from the modes of nature now itself. How we are going to do? Practically speaking, that's a very important question. What we are supposed to do now to free ourselves from the three modes of nature? Practically, how is it possible? Like what we are doing now, we are doing this every day, at least 5 days a week. So studying this Bhagavad Gita, we are connecting ourselves with Krishna. We are listening to our Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna. So that way, when we are able to follow his instructions, what Krishna has taught us in this Bhagavad Gita, every sloka by sloka, we understand and follow it and surrender unto Krishna and do everything for Krishna, then by Krishna's causeless mercy, we will be able to free ourselves from the modes of nature in this life itself. So that means we should not be disturbed by the results of our actions. We should not be thinking or worried about the results. Of course, we are doing everything only for Krishna. And whatever comes, we are going to use it in Krishna's service. So if that's what our goal is, we should only focus on serving Krishna. So with whatever tools we have in our hands, whatever resources we have with us, we can utilize everything in Krishna's service. We can do everything for Krishna. We can surrender everything unto Krishna. That way we can make our life fully 100% Krishna conscious. Then we will be able to come out of all the troubles in this material world. Matchittaga sarva durgani mat prasadat tarishasi. That's what Krishna said. So by thinking about me all the time, then one can get freedom from all the troubles. That's it. Sarva durgani mat prasadat. By Krishna's causeless mercy, we are freed from all the miseries of this material existence. Idam tute guhyatamam pravakshyami anasuyave jnanam vinyana sagidam yajnatva mokshashe asubat. Today I am explaining you, I am giving you this most confidential knowledge because you are not envious of me. Idam tute guhyatamam pravakshyami anasuyave. You are not envious of me. And I am explaining you both theoretical and practical knowledge. Jnanam vinyana sagitam. Yajnatva mokshashe asubat. So by knowing this, you are freed from all the miseries of material existence. So that way, just by knowing this Bhagavad Gita, just understanding this Bhagavad Gita, following this Bhagavad Gita, we are going to be freed from all problems. So that means we will be freed from the three modes of material nature. That means we are ready to go to Goloka. So that's what we are supposed to do in our day-to-day life. Everything, whatever we do, it should be only for Krishna. Of course, everybody has to eat 3 meals, and every time cook can offer it to Krishna and take it. That's it. It is going to cleanse us from all the sins. Just by offering prasadam to Krishna, offering the food to Krishna and take it as a prasadam, we are going to be freed from all the sins. Yajnasistasinagasanta muchyante sarvakilpashai. Muchyante sarvakilpashai. We are freed from all the sins. So, by Krishna's causeless mercy, now we are successfully studying in the 16th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. That is the divine and demoniac nature. So what we are studying in this chapter, in the sloka number 18, Krishna told us very clearly that Ahankaram balam darpam kamam krodam cha samshitaha mamatma paradeheshu pradvishanto abhyasuyaka. False prestige, strength, pride, lust, and anger. Ahankaram, balam, darpam, kamam, krodam, cha samshitaga. By taking shelter into all of these things. So those demons, they blaspheme me, who is seated in their own body and also in others' bodies. Mam atma paradegeshu. Pradvishanto abhyasuyakaga. Because being envious of me, they start blaspheming me. That's what Krishna is doing. Bewildered by false ego, strength, pride, lust, anger, the demons become envious of the Supreme Personality of God, who is situated in their own bodies and in the bodies of others, and blaspheme against the real religion. Then in the next sloka, what we studied yesterday, Krishna says, Tanaham vishittaga kruran samsareshu naradaman kshipami ajasram ashubha asuri sveva yonishu. Tanaham dvisittaha kruran. So those envious and mischievous demons, the lowest among mankind. So kshipami ajasram asubhan. I put them in the very inauspicious species of life. So asuris veva yonishu, in the demoniac species. So I perpetually cast them into the lowest, this kind of lowest people, mankind. So I will perpetually cast into the ocean of material existence. So in the asuric, demoniac species. Those who are envious and mischievous, who are the lowest among men, I perpetually cast into the ocean of material existence, into various demoniac species of life. It's not good. That's what is going to happen to demons. Then in the next sloka, Krishna is teaching even very clearly that what is going to happen to the demons. So in the previous sloka, he says that asurim eva asuris yonishu. So I'll put them into the demoniac species of life. Asurim yonimapanna muda janmani janmani Mama prapyaiva kaunteya tatho yanti adamam gatim. So having taken into the demoniac species of life, Asri Myoni Mapanna, these fools, life after life after life, Janmani, Janmani, Mama prapyaiva kaunteya, without reaching me, not able to reach me at all, they will go to the most condemned destination, tato yanti adamam gatim. So that is the reality. We need to understand about the demoniac people. It's very unfortunate to know this. For Krishna also doesn't want this, because Krishna is equal to everyone. Krishna loves everyone. But the problem is that if we don't listen to Krishna, if we don't follow, when a person becomes envious of Krishna and starts blaspheming, then this is what is going to happen. That is a very sad reality we need to understand. So this is really very difficult to even imagine about when our Lord, our Supreme Lord, Sri Krishna is telling all these things, what is going to happen to demons. We are extremely fortunate that we know who Krishna is. Krishna is the Supreme Lord. He is our Lord, and we love him so much. So definitely we are going to go to Goloka, no doubt about it. Attaining repeated birth amongst the species of demoniac life, O son of Kunti, such persons can never approach me. Gradually they sink down to the most abominable type of existence. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, we have successfully finished 20th sloka in the 16th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Now let us chant Hare Krishna Mantra and focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदावन हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Krishna 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 Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaurabhakta Vrindam Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Chitrita Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
First, thank you so much for the class, today's class. And really, the more I am listening to you, the more I'm understanding life much better.
Yes,
And
Mataji.
accepting that why people are so different and why they behave. And it's really quite an.
Everything
and
is
very
good.
Yes, I would love to continue. And
yes,
because it makes your own life easier.
Exactly.
Thank you so much, Guruji. Thank you so much, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Rama. Ravindra Goyal Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Dandavad Pranam Guruji.
Dandavad Pranam Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
So thank you, Guruji, for a wonderful class. I have missed a few classes because I was on tour in the last week. I try to connect whenever it is possible. So it's always beneficial whenever we attend your class. The day is passed very peacefully and very coolly. Thank you very much, Guruji. No more questions for today. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Rama. Hare Krishna. Brinda Mataji. Hare Krishna. Deepesh Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare
Thank you for the class, Guruji.
Thank you.
I don't have any questions today. Thank you.
Thank you. Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Ravindra Goyal Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
I just spoke. I just spoke with you. Yes, Prabhu. I was just. Yes, Mahendra Shukla Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Dandavad Pranam. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Umbo Nandisa. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Sarveshwar.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Dandavad Pranam. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama.
Hare Krishna.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam.
Hare Krishna.
Jyoti Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you for the class. Thank you for keeping us in Krishna consciousness.
Yes, Mataji. It's all Krishna's mercy.
Guruji. Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Asha Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji, for wonderful class. Krishna is so merciful, Guruji.
Yes, Mataji. No doubt. Krishna's causeless mercy only variable.
Yes, Guruji. Krishna wants to liberate everyone, but we are really bound up by three modes of nature. Guruji.
That's
if we love Krishna, then we will be liberated. Guruji.
Krishna doesn't want us to suffer, but if a person is a demon, then Krishna doesn't want him to create more problems.
Yes,
so that's why he's putting them into hell. There is a problem. Yes.
Thank you, Guruji, for enlightening us every day. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama,
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Sarvesh, Sumati Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Thank you for the class, Guruji. I missed the class part because I was traveling. I've come to Chennai, Guruji.
Okay.
And I will listen to it on YouTube and then share it also for others.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you for keeping us in Krishna consciousness every day, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
By Krishna's grace, I could also go to Padmanabha Swami temple in
Oh, very
Trivandrum.
nice. Trivandrum.
Yeah. Day before yesterday. It was very nice, Guruji, to go there. Very beautiful it is.
Very, very beautiful. Yes, especially with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, knowing that Krishna is Supreme Lord.
This time going with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita was so much nicer than when I went last time.
Makes a lot of difference.
Many years back, yes, Guruji.
Yes, Mother.
Okay, Guruji. Thank you so much, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Mani Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Yeah, Hare Krishna, Guruji. Yeah.
Hare.
Sumati Mataji and Umapati, sir, both are in spring. Chennai, Padmanabha Swami, Tirupati. I think in the last 1 year, after their daughter's marriage, they are free bird now.
Going to temple.
They are creating a jealous. They are going all the places.
Going to temples only.
So today class also I missed, like, in between I was just traveling, I was driving. I could not able to attend fully. Lakshmi Sridhar Prabhu completed this version.
He has not joined today. He did not join.
He not joined. Chacha. Normally what happen, if I miss anything, the way he summarized, no, I will understand the bullet points. Oh, today this is what has happened. This is what the discussion, this is the chapter, this is the sloga, and this is the conclusion. I understand fully.
Yes.
Like yesterday class, today also the thing, the only thing in the life which I emotionally charged and I want to tell, when you talk about Krishna, when you discuss about Krishna, when you do prasadam towards Krishna, the fulfillment, the happiness, it is not measurable. So even in the sloga, Atipriyaha, one name, Namakarna is there for Vishnu. For Krishna, Vishnu, there is a Namakarna, Atipriyaha. So Atipriyaha means Krishna never ending. His happiness is never ending. So even in some places, Bhattar, he explained in his book, in his explanation, that we could not able to measure Vishnu's happiness. How to measure his happiness? We can't. The same way, he has given that kind of energy to the bhaktas, devotees. It is a never ending. The more you do, the more the happiness will be. The more you do, the more you will be discontented that you have not done some part. That is the beauty of Atipriyaha. So he want all the devotees to be Atipriyaha. That means a person to be happy serving him, and he also gets happy and resting in our soul. So in the Garuda Puranam, Padmanabha Swami itself, the Garuda, he himself has want to see his Alankara. So the opposite to any Vishnu, there will be a Garuda sthana will be there. The Karpagraha Garuda. Some places we will see that the Garuda is placed in some other place, in the east side or north side. It will be available. So what has been explained? So Vishnu, he himself so happy, he comes in a different rupa and want to see how his Alankara is. Alankaram. So Bhuma Devi, nearby Mahalakshmi will be there. Sometimes he takes that kind of this thing to see himself. So it is very elaborate subject and elaborate things. So the Tatparya here is, the more we learn Bhagavad Gita, it is more you get happiness, and it is never ending. The more you go towards it, the more you will get happiness, the more you get the energy. So it is unlimited. So the way you are lecturing, you are also getting the unlimited energy. You never get tired. As long as you are teaching the Bhagavad Gita and chanting this sloga and Krishna mantra, we are never get tired. So that is the beauty of the whole thing. Thank you very much. So we are energizing ourselves in the morning. It is in India, it is the morning. For you, it is late night. So we are getting very, very positive energy after this class. Thank you very much. Endeavoring these services, how much possible, how much breathing we have, we have to listen and we have to, get happiness towards Krishna. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Yes, I could not unmute, but thank you for the class. And Mani Prabhu is always encouraging. He encourages you also so much, Guruji. And it's so true that we get happiness when we serve Krishna. So that serving can be anything, chanting, listening to the Bhagavad Gita, or doing something for others. It is all a part of the service of Krishna, Guruji. So that feeling I get many times. Like you said, work for Krishna. Just work. Whatever you do, you work for Krishna. And it has to come from within, Guruji. It is just not lip service and saying, I'm doing it for Krishna, I'm doing it for Krishna. It has to get that feeling that I'm working. It's my part of my service for him.
Exactly. Everything is for Krishna. Yeah.
Yes, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji, for being so late. I know it's very tiring for you also, but thank you for the class. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Manoranjan Sahu Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Guruji, nice class. I am on the way now in Puri, so nice. I am enlightened by this, how to get released from this material world, to get released from this vices, negative qualities, and really I was a little bit disturbed. So I will try my best. 18th, 19th, and 20th verse, and very important. All the shlokas are important verses, but particularly these three is more important, and how to get released from this material world and to connect with Lord Krishna. That is the ultimate source and nothing else. Thank you, Guruji. Pranam, Guruji. Sadata Naman Naman.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Let us listen to Srila Prabhupada's speaker now.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Krishna.